Welcome back to part 2 on how to build the DCA Tower of Terror in Minecraft. Today we'll focus on this building. The materials we'll only be using today is terracotta, spruce slabs, and black stained glass pane. Alright, so where we have the end here of the last building, go behind it and, don't place a block behind it. So go diagonal from it and place one terracotta, just like that. So, like I said, do not place one behind it. Place one diagonal from it, and then go ahead and place another one, so we'll have two. Just like that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Remember, don't place one behind that. Place one diagonal from the... Well, you guys know what I mean. So, yeah, just like that. I'm going to place it just like that. Just like on this side as well. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and bring the terracotta up. It doesn't matter right now how much you bring the terracotta up by. Alright, so now we're going to work on the side of it. Alright, so get your terracotta, and basically behind that we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. So just, just behind the wall we just placed the 2 walls. And you just behind the second wall, place 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that, and go ahead and bring it by 1, 2, 3. So then place your black stained glass pane. So yeah, I'm sorry, bring it up by 2, my mistake. So go ahead, bring it up in the middle as well, and then on the left, so on the left and right side, you're gonna place a terracotta. And then in the middle, you're going to place a black stained glass pane. So on the left side, you go ahead and place the black stained glass pane, and then you see what it looks like. You have the terracottas like that. Yeah, so just like this. Alright, so now we have the windows just like that, as I showed you. Yeah, so go ahead, place another layer on top of the terracotta. So now we want to repeat the windows 2 times. So just go ahead and do the same thing 2 more times. Alright, so we placed 4 again, 4 terracotta. Do the same thing, bring it out on the third block, and then, place a layer on top, just like that. And then do place 4 again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bring it up by 1, 2, 3, and then bring them over and then up by 1 more layer like that. And yeah, here's what it will look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now. It should look like that, perfect, just like that. So yeah. Alright, so now let's go ahead and fill it in. Fill it in with the black stained glass pane. Let's go ahead and do the last one, and then we will move on to the next step. Alright, and on the other side, we're going to do the same thing with the windows. Alright, and behind the 2 terracotta, we'll go ahead and, bring them out, just like we did. And you want it to look like this. Make sure it looks like on the other side, just like that. And we'll go ahead and line it up to the other side, just like that. And we'll go ahead and bring this wall up. Get it out of the way right now. And then we can go ahead and it's very easy. Just go ahead and do the same thing with the what we did just on the other side. Place the black stained glass, and I'm just gonna go ahead and skip, and then we'll go ahead and move on with the next step. It's very easy, this part, and we'll go ahead and move on to the next step. Alright, so now that you've done that, go ahead and place another lantern on top. So where we have like these two, that space right there. So yeah, like where these windows are, we're gonna have 2 terracotta on top, just like those on the first building. And we're gonna go ahead and place, 1 more on top, so you have 2. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing. So we'll go ahead and bring that over and go ahead and place it right there. And now, you see we have the 2 terracottas above the window, and now we're gonna go ahead and place another black stained glass pane. So just right there. So go ahead and place it on the 3 windows. All right. So now there's gonna be 1 more terracotta above the window, the 3 windows. So yeah. So it's the exact, like I said again, it's the same exact thing on the other side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this part. So go ahead and do the same on the other side, and I will be back. Alright, and once you've done that, it should look like this. It's looking good. Alright, so now go ahead and take your spruce slab out. So don't place it there where you have that little bit of a gap where the terracotta is. You want to go ahead and place on top of the terracotta right here. So we're going to start right here above this window. So placing it on top, and then go ahead and extend out, and then place a spruce slab. Alright, so yeah, we're going to just bring it out like just past that terracotta right there. So will we bring it out? Go ahead and place a slab on top. So bring it up by 1, and then next is bring one out, but next to it, and then bring it. You guys get the pattern. You guys see the pattern I'm doing. So we'll go ahead and do this side. So above that and out. Oops, above that and out. Bring that out. Just just right next to the terracotta right there. Right. So we already have that. Bring it up. So we'll go ahead and bring that up, and then we'll go ahead and bring it out, and then up. So up, out, up, just like that. So out, up, out, up, out, up, out, up. And then it'll lead us to the middle, so just place it like that in the middle, just like that, right here. I need it up, so that'll be N, and then bring it up. And you want just like that. Perfect. Yeah, so just bring it out like we did. Just go ahead and connect them all the way to the end of the building. Will just be right there. Alright, so you guys know what to do, go ahead and bring them all the way out. Oh yeah. Well, I'll show you first. So yeah. Go ahead and bring all these out to the end right here. And I will go ahead and do that. But before we do that, go ahead and, fill this part in with terracotta, and I will be back. And here's what it looked like once you have filled in all the spruce slabs, just like that. And I went ahead and, fill in the terracotta right there. So just like that, I'm going to show you, the back. Here's what the back looks like, and the sides. Just like that, make it look just like that. And I realized I have made a mistake, so we'll go ahead and fix that. Let me go ahead and look. Oh, okay, so it's all supposed to be terracotta, not with the windows. So we'll go ahead and fix that real quick. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and punch the holes in and fill them in with terracotta. So yeah, this wall right here was supposed to be all terracotta, no windows. Just that side's supposed to be windows. So I'm gonna do that, and I will be back. And there you go. Sorry about that. About the mistake. So it should be like that on this side, and on the left side you should have the windows. So that'll be that side, and on the right side, it should look like this. No windows, just terracotta wall. Just like that. Alright, and that is part 2 done. That was really fast. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in part 3.